What's going on, guys? Sure, knock about here. Today we're gonna be making this pizza you're seeing inside this barrel smoker. Stay tuned, you don't wanna miss it. Right, some of the ingredients we have today: flour, sugar, yeast, and oil. They say olive oil, right? Don't study it right over there. We have olive oil today. Reality, if you don't have olive oil, any regular unflavored oil will work. This is just to make the dough. We have some seasoning, some oregano, thyme, and Italian seasoning. And for toppings, we have cheese, corn, mushroom, sweet pepper, onion, tomatoes, and purple onion. Regular onion and purple onion, right? So let me get started. To start with the dough, first thing we're going to do is we're going to activate the yeast. How we're going to do that is, to our bowl, we're going to add 420 milliliters of water. This bowl too small, or? Right. So I say 420 milliliters of water, right? Right. You want this water warm, so you can put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Then you're gonna add 7 grams of yeast and your sugar. Inside mama microwave smell like breast food. 7 grams of yeast. 1, 2, 3, 4. The scale going mad. 6, 7. 7 grams of yeast. Sugar. I do all that for them to tell me 2 teaspoons of sugar. I have 40 grams of sugar there, right? Alright, so you give this a stir and you set it aside for the yeast to activate, right? We're going with 540 grams of all-purpose flour. I would recommend using a scale for this because pizza is something you're trying your best to get down to the recipe so you can have a nice fluffy dough. So 540 grams of all-purpose flour, and we're going with 2 teaspoons of salt. Right, that should be enough salt. Give this a good mix. So what I'm doing is I didn't sift the flour, so sometimes the flour might have little clumps in it. Just go through and mash up the clumps, right? Well in the center. So check this out. You see how the yeast looking frothy over there? That's how you know that it's alive then, and it's not dead yeast. Plenty time when you buy yeast, they have it long time on the shelf, and it could die if it expire, right? So you just combine all the ingredients. I realize with pizza dough is a very soft dough. Majority of the time it does be a soft dough, so don't be afraid if it looking like if it have too much liquid. Just keep kneading it and it'll come together. I believe in working with a recipe, but you use your discretion. Obviously, if it is you feel like the recipe calling for a little more flour or a little more water, it's okay. You could always add a little bit, right? A little more flour to it because I just feel like it needs a little more.
Please, Marie. Where's Mama sleeping?
Nah, she inside eating.
She eating? Okay.
Yeah.
Mira.
You gonna mash everything, Mike? A video in it?
Yeah, you big. So I say tell your mom, Mama. They go in one of them.
Alright. So this is where you want the dough to look like. Smooth. When you press it, you see how it raising back up. Very soft. Feeling light. You develop all the gluten and thing properly in it. In our next bowl, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. Right? I'm gonna oil this dough here. Right. And you put it in this bowl so you got rice. You're leaving your dough to rise as long as possible, but I'd say for the least half an hour. So you take a good look at your dough, see how it's looking, and you want your dough to at least double in size. If it don't, well, probably something went wrong in the process. Maybe too little yeast, too much salt, the temperature in the water was too high. So a lot of things could go wrong, but at that point you can't do anything about it, so you might as well just work with what you have. So let me see what's going on with this. Yeah.
Mama.
So I'm not going to use any store-bought sauce today. I'm going to make my own sauce for the pizza. We go with tomatoes. I have how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomatoes. I just cut it in half. We go with 1 onion. Alright. Peel the skin off the onion. And with the onion, the only thing I'm doing, I just cut it in quarters. All is gonna blend and then cook down in the stove to make a sauce. Good. Spicy seasoning, chow seasoning, tarapule. Okay. Well, you know, we had to take something from the kitchen in front. So my dad have this dehydrated celery and pimento powder. So I'm going to use some of this in the sauce. So in the blender, I'm going to add the onion and tomatoes. So this is the secret seasoning here. Ooh, smells nice, boy. Check it out. So I'm not going with too much. Just like about 1 tablespoon and a little bit. Woo! Smells nice, boy. Just a little bit of sugar. And a half tablespoon of salt. Sorry, and pay attention to what I'm doing, eh? Right. And I'm also gonna add a few cracks of black pepper inside here. That's it. Right, so you're just blending this fine. Don't want to add any water to it, so you know that is doing so. Pick them up. Just pulse it, right? Because I really don't want to add any water to it, right? A food processor would have worked better, but it's done. Done. See that? You didn't need to add any water, you just needed some patience. Let me try this. So it tastes in. You can do with a little more sugar, but I'm going to cook it down. When I cook it down, the tomatoes will release the natural sugars, so it'll be nice. Right, so we have the sauce on the stove that I make. I'm just gonna keep stirring it till it reduce cook down until it become like a fine piece. It's gonna look something like, it should look something like ketchup when the tomatoes cook. So the reason I just keep stirring it is because I don't want it to burn, right? Because it's on a relatively high heat. See them little bit of chunks? I'm not worrying about it because, you know, all that could be nice inside the pizza. So you see it moving there? You can see that a lot of the water burn out of it. So just leave it for about 2 minutes again. And check we dough here. the dough rising nice. This dough almost double in size, so we are just about ready. So I just transfer this onto a glass bowl to cool out. Good. So I just washed the sweet pepper and tomatoes. I cut all these onions in half. I'm gonna peel them and I'm gonna give them a wash as well. So let me get started with all the veggies. How we're gonna do this is I'm gonna cut everything into small cubes, mix it over here, so when I put it on the pizza, it is gonna be even, right? So the onion, you make some slices like that. Make one cut in the center. And just so. I don't know how not to cry when you're cutting up onions. Don't get emotionally attached to it. Right. Tomatoes, I just taking out the stem piece. I'm gonna cut the tomatoes in cubes as well, right? So that's so. So that's the size you're looking at. See? The reason I'm cutting everything in cubes is I don't like when you're eating pizza and you bite and a whole slice of tomato come out in your mouth, and then after you have 2 bites of pizza with nothing in it but cheese. Nah. So we're doing Mario's style pizza. Just better. One thing, the knife cutting real smooth, boy. Smooth and nice. I know a lot of you asking about the knife. I want to get the knife out on the market with the logo, but you see, this is just like what you call a prototype. See how the training knock about it fading out. I want something a little more permanent and probably something smaller. You know? So we fine tuning and it'll be out on the market soon. Now let's go with the sweet pepper. Cut it in half, take out the seed. So same thing like the tomatoes. I'm gonna cut it in julienne slices first, then a crossway. And let's cut it in smaller pieces. Sweet pepper smell nice, boy. Long time I cut up a sweet pepper and get it smell like that. Good, so there's enough onion, tomatoes, and sweet pepper. I'm gonna open this corn and this mushrooms. The mushroom we have already sliced, and well, corn, you know how to cut up that, right? Put that inside there, and we're gonna prep the dough. Yeah. This is we long time can opener here. We had the machine one, but that thing just takes so long. You plug it on and you spin. Like a time we could take to open one of that. Yeah. Right. Mushroom, corn, same thing. Mommy could open a can fast with her knife, boy. She just stick it and just, I don't know, she just ring she hands on, the whole thing just open out. I hear that. See that? Drain out your water. Good. I'll show you about what we're gonna do here, right? They don't normally do this. You don't normally see people do it. But sometimes I just feel like the pizza lacking a little bit of flavor. So to the raw veggies, I'm gonna add some oregano. I'm gonna add some thyme. And this is Italian seasoning. This comes with, well, let's have oregano and thyme already. Rosemary, tarragon, sage, basil. So I really just needed Italian seasoning, or you can buy the pizza seasoning, but you know, like we like to mix and match we own. Right? And I give this a mix. Right, so we're gonna be using this barrel smoker here. Last time you all saw me use this was to make some burgers. I'm gonna be using it to make the pizza today. Right, so we're gonna put in some wood inside here. See how good it is? Real good. I don't know who are trying to fool and I can't break this thing. Nah. Good fit. Right. So we have a couple pieces of wood here. Just stacking it like that. Right. Light the fire and forget to put in the grill. Don't try this at home, kids. Good, so we're gonna let the harsh flame burn down. Cover it. I see this over here. This is gonna control the heat. I have one on the side, one on the opposite side. So just open and close accordingly, right? All right. So let's check out the dough. Woo! Check that out. The dough almost triple in size. You like that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make. So this is called punching the dough. You kind of take out the air from it.
Desgasificar.
Yeah. What she said. May I get a knife? You can pass me a knife, please.
How many knives you say?
Just one. Just one I need.
Okay.
Are you going to war?
Can you make it so it's clean?
Beep, beep.
Asaya okay.
Thanks, eh?
Welcome.
Right.
That's a plastic thing.
Yeah. So just kind of roughly dividing it into two. I'm not cutting the bowl. I just. So you don't need to knead back this anymore. Just shape it into a ball.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Baby, but you can make it one for me with meat?
No.
Why not? But you have chatay for me is meat. There's a meat. Pee.
Good. So I roll out this.
You see the difference, baby? A huge difference. The pizza looks sexy. The other pizza not look sexy. It look very some problem, okay? The pizza have problem with all the Vintera family.
Right. Dip it inside here. Put out to meet the edges.
Well, así no papá me quedé.
The other one thing I like how the dough it rise.
Oh, but because the veggie pizza you add them petty cheese, no?
No cheese.
Why veggie without cheese? The only thing good when I say is cheese, and he said no, we add cheese. Before it's Azarian Smith.
Smell. Acidic.
Nice.
So I like the sauce to go all the way to the edge. I don't like to leave a border because it is a bit of dry piece.
Me, you know what we're doing? All the border we are in cheese and close the border. So I will keep it. You know, nobody wanna border, but I love it.
So you want to do the next one stuffed crust?
Yes, of course.
Alright, well we can do the next one stuffed crust, right?
Okay, perfect.
So I have my cheese here. I'm gonna grate one time over here. The reason I choose to grate directly over the pizza is because sometimes when you grate the cheese into a bowl or something, it'll stick up and clump up, so I prefer it like this. So you have your cheese, your veggies, give it a nice even layer. You alright there, Papa? Nice.
I don't want to be in the video. You're doing this part very good.
Yeah. And over, a very light sprinkle of salt. Okay?
I don't
Season.
recommend that part, okay? So you can avoid that part, okay?
Who asks you?
Me, I ask other people if they want to know where it's
Right. Let's do the second one.
Oh, you can use some bread for making my chicken.
So you roll out your pizza dough. You just continue rolling it out. Okay, so to do the stuffed crust, what we're doing is I'm trying to stretch the pizza bigger than the pan. Well, the dough. Oh, it goes. That's right. So I'm not putting too much pressure onto the dough, right? I'll just grate some cheese into here. Now this wouldn't be too much of a stuffed crust because the type of cheese we're using. This is regular cheese, market cheese, and when it's melted, it's just turned into oil, so I'm not putting too much into the crust, right? So just a thin layer we go in right around the dish. So right, and when you're rolling the edges, you pin it and you pull it back like this. So you pull it and you pull back the cheese to kind of seal it inside. Some places the dough thicker than the other, but we're not perfect, so. Nice. Good. So I obviously miss average with 3 veggies. I make too much veggies, but it wouldn't waste. You're gonna use it during the week to make chicken, or if you wanna put it in basically anything. So this gonna use out in the week while we're cooking. I carry the pizza in the smoker. So I'm just gonna open and see how we're looking inside here. In terms, okay. So take a quick peep inside here. We have a slight flame, so when I put in the pizza, I'm gonna cover it properly, right? To kill the fire, right? So the good thing about the smoker, it have a little door over here. Come see? But if it is up for the pizza here, I honestly think it's gonna burn because there's real plenty heat and the flame close up. So I'm gonna put the pizza on the top rack. Put up there. The two go fit by? Two wouldn't fit, so I'll just put one there. I'll go and put this one on the bottom rack. But remember, we want the fire to die down. So because everything closed, I had to pay attention to it. I might have to open it a couple of times just to watch it, right? But it's not bread or it's not cake or anything, so I wouldn't worry about opening and closing. So put that inside there, cover it down, and when you see smoke, you see how much smoke started to come out over here, you already know that the fire inside there died down. Maybe if you take a peep inside it, you wouldn't see any fire or any flame. Yeah. So you're not seeing any fire, not seeing any flame, which means the fire died down and you're just smoking. And the heat from in the wood that we put before, gonna cook the pizza. Right? So what I did was I take the pizza from underneath and I put it on top. And the one from on top, put it underneath. So you can see how nice the dough rise, it get fluffy. Right, so where's the time now? So we put in the pizza when it was 2:16, right? Now 2:35, 2:36, so the pizza inside there about 20 minutes, 10 minutes through. The only thing I do was rotate it, so I put the underneath one on top and I put the top one underneath. I'll show you all that. So see what's going on. Nice. So I believe it's done because the dough is feeling fluffy, it's feeling firm. Maybe I could leave this one a little more seen, a little more thick. So I'll leave this one a little more, but the underneath one, I'm sure that one finished. So I'll go and pull off the underneath. Be careful I get burned. Pull this to the edge here. Right.
It smells like
Smoke.
a pizza.
Look real nice. So I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit so we can take it out of the pan. That should be whole thing cold. So we take out this one. Good. Looking nice. Right? So let's unsticking the pizza from under here. It really not stick up much, but small thing. Good. That pizza. So we're just gonna slide this pizza out from in this dish. Check the underneath, you see you get a nice little crust. Oh, it's smelling real smoky and nice. You can smell the smokiness from it. So where we coming to taste test?
Of course.
Quick.
You think Ariane is inside? Sprinkle the Pringles on top. Okay?
Pringles.
Yeah. That really good.
Of course.
My husband make a good thing, but only when you taking this thing from here, no use a knife, okay?
Which piece you love?
This, but 1.5. Half on this. I try to take the more smaller, but and you not make it small.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I just wonder sometime ago.
Watch. Look beautiful.
Spoil my pizza.
Oh, boy, look nice.
Try it for them.
Okay. Mmm. Looks very nice. You can use the mozzarella on top. Would be perfect, okay?
Come check the cheese pull again here.
Wow. Now what?
Yeah. Cheers.
Aslan was happy to say cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers,
And I said cheers and you reach.
Yeah. Mmm. Oh, mi bebe wow. Yes, no, Papa. What do you just now?
The pizza really tastes nice. You can taste all the Italian seasoning, all the oregano, all the thyme. And what has always surprised me is the smoky flavor. I never had a pizza with this kind of smoky flavor before. Real nice.
I haven't tried, okay? In Venezuela, a places, most of the places they make it smoked like that.
Really?
Mérida. En Bolívar no. En Bolívar you can find like that. But in Mérida, woo, plenty places like that.
Nice, really? Come back for more.
Bueno, no, Papa.
Alright, let me cut this stuffed crust and see how it is. So this is the stuffed crust here. Go check it out. It looks nice. It come out good. And if you watch properly, you can see the dough cook all the way through.
He's touching everything's all the way
It'll taste almost the same way, eh? But I just want to try the stuffed crust.
Toma, toma. Cheese inside. Mama, no this stinky cheese when you don't like it. It's your cheese, okay?
Yes, Trinidad cheese.
Yes.
Jason Ragan. Ragan tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know if such a making a video tomorrow with me. I think so, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're gonna do something tomorrow then. So look out for that video coming up next with Mama. Right guys, so there you have it, how to make homemade pizza in a barrel smoker. If you all enjoyed the video, please ensure to like and subscribe. Until the next time, bye.